ask, when does depression become a part of this anxiety? So, when you've been in a place that you feel unsafe, you feel you've got no control, you feel hopeless, and you feel helpless, you can't do anything about it, this is when the concept of depression comes into play, where you just feel your your life is not worth anything because you can't control the things that you feel you need to control, or you can't be in the places that you need to be able to perform whatever activities in your life that are essential to you, essential to your community, essential to your families, your children, um, and anybody around you that is of value. So when you feel this lack of motivation, when you feel this sense of helplessness, when you feel this sense of hopelessness, we do that a lot. But when it becomes more and more, when you live a life where you basically feel your life is hopeless, generally, as a whole, that starts to become a problem. And the more you stay in that place, the deeper it becomes, and the more difficult things around you will become. And to the point that when you live in depression, in sad spaces, this is when the idea of, what's the point in carrying on like this? What's the point in being around? My life is just causing misery to everybody and anybody around me. So often, this is where the idea of, maybe the world is better off without me. Maybe my family is better off without me. I'm causing them so much misery. Maybe the world generally is just better off without me. So, this is often when the idea of suicide comes into play. It becomes an option, a reasonable option in your mind at that time. But there are different ways we can deal with these.